woke up and I heard that. I anchored for the night, and I gotta fix this. My boat's sinking. Well, motor sailing now. Pretty calm weather. You see the streamers, they're not really blowing. It's about 4 knots from the west, southwest, which is perfect. It's gonna blow us right over to Florida. I'm thinking probably 4 or 5 days. If it stays like this, probably longer. But that's okay. But I know it's gonna pick up this evening. It's been rough passage, so this is my 3rd attempt. So it's gonna be like this for a day or two, and then it's supposed to pick up later. On the 3rd day, winds are picking up. So we have to motor sail. We motor sail, but it looks pretty nice. Yeah. Let's see. I'm already committed, so we'll see what happens. All right, so sail's up, and it's only about 5 knots of wind. The good news is blowing from that direction, so it's blowing us a little bit, and we're traveling about a knot. That's what it looks like now. Not much going on, just waiting for the wind. Well, we're still motor sailing. Tried to sail last night, but couldn't do it. But look at that sunrise. Pretty nice. Wind's about 4 or 5. I tried. The sea's pretty calm still. Pretty nice. So we'll probably motor for about half a day. And then the wind's supposed to pick up this afternoon. Maybe we'll get some sailing. Water's getting a little better. My belt's a little loose, so I'm gonna tighten that up. So that's good. Not too tight though. See that? Just right. But it was loose. So that bolt came a little loose. This is gonna be an issue. It could eat up my belt. Everything looks good. All right. Yeah, that could have been a problem. Lucky for me, it's nice and calm right now. So let's put everything back together. I need to let the engine cool off. I've been running the motor quite a bit. As soon as we pass that Delta Way in Mississippi, which is down sailing, the wind's blowing southeast, 6-8 knots is perfect. So I'm just trying to motor my way over there. And as soon as I pass that Delta Way, I can just cruise on over to Florida. So let's see if everything's falling apart over here. The wave's been beating me up. So let's put it back together. Let's get going. Alright, we're back. The engine wouldn't start. It wasn't for that. It was, I think, when the engine gets hot, it won't start up again. I've been running it pretty high. I let it cool off and started right up, so I think that's the problem. But when I get to Florida, I'm going to check it out. So I'm sleeping here tonight, like I usually do, but I got the cushions on, got my water. And it's a little more traffic today, a lot more platforms in this area. So I'll keep my eye out. Wake up every 30 minutes or so. We'll set my alarm, which I use that alarm right there when I installed. All right, let's see what happens. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, the autopilot wants to keep it up, and I start the engine up because the weather just came in. And it's just howling right now, so I'm just going to do this for about a couple hours, get behind the wheel here, try to help. But yeah. So I gotta find out where that leak's come from. Lucky I anchored. My billy's was going off every 15 minutes. I was wondering what's going on. All right, so I tried to dive. I couldn't go down. I'm gonna try again because like it's right there, the leak by the shaft. When I was sailing, I noticed a little leak out of there. I thought, okay, I can fix that when I get to Florida, but I can't. I gotta fix it now. If I can't get it now, I think there might be a hole out up north of this, about 5 hours from here. And I'm gonna try to do it myself here. If I can, I'm gonna haul anchor in this high wind. Oh shit, this is the kind of day it's been, man. High winds here. That's the Gulf right out there. To pull anchor like this is very difficult. but I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not panic mode yet, but I'm getting close. I need to calm down. Calm down. All right, so let me see if I can fix this first, and then as long as the billet is working, I'm good. And then I replace the float, thank God. I do have backup. I got 2 backups, but I have a manual pump also, and I also have a electric pump. So I got some backups, but man, that's stressful. I gotta see if I can fix that. I couldn't get it. I can't see anything. Look how dark it is. It's been yeah, horrible passage. So I'm gonna go take it to Marina. Hopefully, it says haul out. I don't have a service out here, so I can't call, I can't verify. But we'll go up the river, about 5 hours, and it's 17 miles. But I gotta make sure I go with the current, because if you find this river, forget about it. You never get in there. So I think I'll calm down a little bit. I have my coffee yet. As long as the billet is working, I'm happy with that. And I can't pick this anchor up with this, even with the windlass. I'm gonna try to, because we're in desperate times right now. But let me get a cup of coffee, and then we'll go out there and check that out. All right, I picked up anchor. That's the place I was at. It's early morning, like 6 o'clock. The sun's just rising, and well, it's 6:30. I'm going to this Marina. It's about 30 miles up the river, with currents going in. It's going to help me at least 3/4 of the way, and then it's going to turn tide. And stay there for a day or 2 and fix that hole, that leak. I got my dive gear ready, and as soon as I get down there, no matter how bad it is, I'm going to have to feel it by feel. Because the reason why I'm talking close is the motor. It's because I can't do it out here. I tried to, but the weather was too hard, and it's calm now, but it's gonna get bad here in about another couple hours. And I have to refit anyway, any fuel, water, and all that cool stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and get going. We're so close, man. Like, we're right there. This is probably the toughest passage I had, if not the worst. So we gotta keep doing. A lot of issues, but we keep going through it, march through it. Don't know if it's gonna be worth it at the end, but we'll see. We made it. Cypress, Cove, Marina. Already washed her down. Got her cleaned up. Sprayed all the salt water off. I'm gonna top off with water and fuel. Don't really need water. I didn't really use too much of it. And man, it's good to be on dry land again. It's been a little while, but anyways. Tomorrow I'll go to dive, and hopefully I can fix that leak I got down there. I already closed some Marina. See, water's coming out. See that? It's leaking. The pump is keeping up every hour or so. Man, I got lucky. I had a couple guys that work in this area. Julio and man, I can't remember the dude's name. Awesome guys. Anyways, they gave me a ride to the store, and I bought a bunch of these PC Marine. It works underwater, salt water and fresh water. And I used about this much so far of it. I bought a whole bunch of them. I'm messing around. I'm not messing around this time. So it seems to be working. I'm gonna probably use the rest of this tube just to be safe. But it stopped about, I would say, 70% of the leak right now. So I think when I put the rest of this, hopefully it'll stop the rest of it. And if it just hold on until I get to my next destination, I'll be happy. But yeah, so far we're getting close to stopping the leak. I'm gonna get one of the cameras so you can see how dark it is. I can't do it now when I finish this, but then I'm gonna I have a underwater camera, and you can see how dark. You can't see anything, so you have to go by feel. But yeah, man, I've been blessed. All right, let's continue. And all you gotta do is peel this off, and I think you peel this off and weed it. Yeah. So you peel this off. Do this again. Just kind of kneel it till it turns white, and then it's got a smell to it. And then put it on there. It's got I have barnacles in there, but I put it in the barnacles. I didn't want to scrape anything and do any more damage than it is. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and then we'll go in the water and see what it looks like. All right, behind the shaft there, see the water stopped coming out. I got very little water coming there. My next task is to fix this right there. I'll tighten that up a little bit. That's an easy fix. But that behind there was, holy cow, but it's fixed for now. Well, that part's done. It took about 8 dives. I used almost that whole tube, which, hey, whatever. 15 bucks for that tube. So it's a lot of water. I say probably 95% of it. Now I got to fix that other leak. That's easy to fix. I just get 2 wrenches and tighten it up. I have to loosen it up first, then tighten up a little bit. And it's supposed to drip 6 seconds per minute, something like that. No more leak, man. I temporarily fixed it. I'm really tired. We've been working on this all day, but boat's ready to go. This concludes this episode. I'm doing this in 2 parts, and hopefully the next part 2, will be just sailing to Florida. I know it's a lot of drama this week, but that's part of sailing. It's a lot of stuff to do. But thanks again for watching, and more to follow.